Hello, this is Renee from Bird Hats by Attagirl and Attagirl Creations. I just printed out a Harbor Grace design on the water-soluble paper. And I'm telling you what, once you cut it and trim it down, it's hard to find the edges. But we got it done. And I'm going to try to burn through it here. Just show you kind of how to do it. The hardest part is figuring out the puzzle. These are really made more for, I would say, a laser machine for designs, but this one's pretty good for if you want to paint. This is really nice wide flowers on here, so if you wanted to burn and paint, would be really good. I'm just going to burn and do my normal thing, but I'm getting lazy because I have about 10 more hats to go and I'm running out of ideas, so that's when I do my designs. So I have my razor tip like on 5, but let me put it on my regular wire nib burner and see if it actually works any better, because I tried to do it on the razor tip with the round nib, and it's not that easy. You're gonna have to go back over it again because this is thick. It's not made for what we're doing with it. So I don't know, I may not carry this anymore. It's kind of handy sometimes, but I do like press and seal myself. So I just didn't want to go through all the huge press and seal thing. All right, so actually this is a pretty big ball tip. Better not use that one. All right, we'll use the razor tip. It's the same ball tip. Actually, this is not the same ball tip. That's a really fine pointy one that I found that was real sharp, but I had to grind it down a little bit to make it more round and not so sharp, and it works really good when you have fine details. All right, so if you get it too hot, what'll happen is it'll break away, obviously burn away the paper, and then it makes it kind of hard. So you want to try to find your sweet spot, which I'm not sure there really is one, but we'll attempt it here. And I'm just going to trace out the lines, which it looks pretty hot. It's burning through the paper. All right. There, I turned it down just a smidgen. I'm not going to go over this whole thing with you, but what I'm going to show you is a little bit here of what I'm just tracing the whole thing, and I'm not even going to do the details. I'm just going to do the outlines, because you start doing all the details and then it gets really hard to peel your paper away and so forth. So you just start tracing it out with your burner. And you don't have to be perfect, because you'll end up improvising if something you want to change something, or at least that's what I do. I improvise a lot. Sometimes I only use part of the design and then throw in my own stuff with it. I kind of wanted to do this one so I could show you when I peeled it away what it did. So let me just burn this one side and show you how it looks when you go underneath and pull it away. Someone was mentioning to me, and I ordered some, so we'll see how it is. It's a peel and stick paper that wood burners use, and I had tried one before for a gourd, and it totally ruined my hat. So we'll see if this one is, hopefully I'll try it on a practice hat first. If it's any different. She swears it's really nice and it comes off really good. So we will try that and see. I wanted to offer this because I know some people like to use it, but I mean, if it's, I don't know. It's kind of a pain, like any of it is. That's why I like doing my own designs, because it's way easier. This is faster though. Print it out and stick it on here and trace. And this is a good way to kind of learn how to draw too. When you're tracing the designs out, it'll kind of help you figure out how to draw it. At least it does me. Muscle memory, right? I'm going kind of fast. That's how I do it all. Get it all done. All right, so it looks like all the outlines pretty much here. Let's see. All right, so let's peel off this one section and see how dark it got. So I just use my fingernail and just pick it. Comes right off. I say that, but. And on her designs, you can print out, which I didn't do, what the actual design looks like. That way, if you just do the outlines, you can have that picture for the details. But you can kind of see how dark, not real dark, so you're going to have to go back over it. Which press and seal, sometimes you do too, so. And I'm just using the edge of my fingernail. It's coming off. You could use tweezers. Somebody said they used, not masking, maybe it was masking tape. I know packing tape won't work because I tried the packing tape before. Anyway, you can kind of see that it didn't get real dark, but dark enough to where you can reburn over it if you're looking at the picture. So we'll continue this later. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done.